Okay, so in this video we're going to show you how to drag and drop a recurring task into an SD. This is the task element up here with the SD elements. We're going to drag and drop. Now you'll notice you've got the element when you get the submenu. It says please be patient. We're going to drop that. Let's drop it under weekly. Now wherever I release the mouse, it's going to insert the SD element underneath that section header or that element. Right, this one here I'm going to assign it to Christine. I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to call it the weekly Pat. Actually, I'm going to call it the Pat, and I'll tell you why. The Pat reporting update. Now, there's a couple of strategies that we could be using here. We could be having a weekly task that fires off every week for these ones, and then we could put a separate recurring task in here for a monthly. I'm going to be a bit lazy here, and I'm going to just put one recurring task, and my system is going to request that the monthly is done on the first week of the month, and every other week in the month is going to be a weekly, and I'm going to combine that with some instructions in my recurring task. So let's just work through what that's going to look like. So let me just pause this while I think about how to word it. Okay, so this is the text I came up with. Where this task falls in the first week of the month, please fill out the monthly section. For other weeks in the month, please fill out the weekly section. So the next thing I need to do is I need to turn this into a recurring task. So I'm going to click the recurring icon down here, and that brings up this panel. I need to check the recurring task checkbox that activates the feature. Then I need to configure how I want this to fire. So at the moment, it's set to 1. I need to change that to 7. So every 7 days, this is going to occur once. That's not going to work, so we need to go down to the bottom and select forever. So this is going to fire every week, forever. Now the start date, I want this to start week after next, so I'm going to fire the task off on a Friday, and I'm going to make that 4 o'clock. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Christine 3 days to get it done. So what that means is next Friday, 4 o'clock, the task is going to fire saying, hey, don't forget to do your Pat weekly report. And you've got until 4 o'clock the following Monday. Now, if you can't do that for any reason, Christine can reject it or negotiate a new deadline. But this reminder system will now be automated moving forward into the future. And that's it. And then I'm just going to click submit. And Pat will insert that recurring task in here, and now I can forget about it. Every week that task is going to fire as if I'd gone into the system and raised it myself. Of course I haven't, it's all automated. And then Pat's going to make sure that Christine gets the information, gets the request, the instruction to do the report. If Christine forgets, then the task management engine is going to get activated, and it's going to start escalating and measuring Christine's compliance around her task integrity, which helps me understand if she needs support or help. All of this is automated in the background, and that's how we do it. Thanks for watching.